Yo, what's going on, guys? And we're talking Jontay Porter. I feel bad for the guy in the sense that this is incredibly stupid. And if it's true, I don't want to disparage the guy because there's nothing wrong with gambling. And seemingly he does financial stuff and he probably was making good money at it. And I don't know. This is all allegedly. But the report is, shout out Hoops Hype. I work there. Go read our content. Go read my content. I'm about to go to Portsmouth to go cover some basketball. But either way, Jontay Porter wagered millions of dollars on a FanDuel from 21 to 23, but not on NBA or college basketball. Quote, Action Network says Toronto Raptors center Jontay Porter owned and operated a VIP account, FanDuel in Colorado, that wagered millions of dollars in total from 21 to 23, 2021 to 2023. Multiple sources with direct knowledge told Action Network. One of those sources said FanDuel did not accept any wagers on NBA or college basketball from Porter, whose brother Michael Porter Jr. is a pivotal member of the Denver Nuggets team that won the NBA championship in 2023. Porter allegedly placed over 1,000 wagers at the sportsbook. Quote, he was firing all of the time. Now, the other thing is that a FanDuel spokesperson declined to comment as there's a pending NBA investigation. If you guys haven't heard, we found out during this time that Porter operated a Discord account that provided stocks, crypto, and occasionally gambling advice for a monthly subscription of $49.99. And since then, we also know Colorado gaming regulators are investigating whether Toronto Raptors center Jontay Porter has had a betting account with any of the state sports books, and that led to us revealing that we learned about him having a FanDuel. And before that, obviously, we had made that video talking about, if true, he's committed the cardinal sin, Mr. Adam Silver said in a press conference. So I hope that hopefully this works out, that it's a situation similar to what happened in the NFL where the guys get suspended for like half the season or for a season or something like that, and it's not prop bets. The whole big thing you guys need to understand that is the big no-no if he was betting on himself to throw the games. Basically, that's the concern. If he's betting on himself to throw the games, it's not good. Okay, that's the cardinal sin, is betting on yourself to not do well, so to make money off of your performance, and that's where it becomes problematic. So the rest of the video is going to be the rest of the reporting we've done on this story. Let me hear your thoughts.
Yo, what's going on, guys? And let's talk about the cardinal sin itself. Jontay Porter and potentially prop betting. How true, or what's the validity behind this news? That's where we're at. We don't know the extent of it, but this is basically what we've heard from Adam Silver, that there's an ongoing investigation, and that if he did commit the cardinal sin, then banishment is seemingly going to be the punishment. So Mike Verkanov of The Athletic, I actually know Mike. I actually want to apologize to Mike. Last time I saw you, I think you went to the bathroom and he asked me if I was leaving. I was like, no, but I was leaving, and I just said it in a weird way. I was leaving after I said goodbye to people. So for Vork, I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye. But Toronto Raptors forward Jontay Porter risks being banned from the league depending on the results of the NBA's investigation into bets involving Porter. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said during a news conference Wednesday after the league's annual Board of Governors meeting, quote, it's a cardinal sin of what he's accused of in the NBA, end quote. Silver said Porter has been away from the Raptors since last month after the league learned of suspicious betting on Porter's personal stats on two different games, both on the under for his prop bets. Those bets were the largest money-making bets on NBA action on those game nights on DraftKings, according to DraftKings Sportsbook Insights, which published daily and distributed to media members. A DraftKings spokesman could not confirm its accuracy. FanDuel also saw out of the ordinary activity on Porter's under bets those two nights, and an industry source with knowledge of those bets confirmed to The Athletic. The company reported it to the U.S. Integrity, a company that monitors sports wagering for suspicious activity. Silver said that there is an ongoing investigation into Porter, but he holds a large level of latitude when it comes to punishing Porter. Quote, the ultimate extreme option I have is to ban him from the game. the level of authority I have here, because there's nothing more serious around the league when it comes to gambling around our games than direct player involvement. The league investigation is ongoing, but the consequences could be severe, end quote. Adam Silver said. NBA players cannot bet on the NBA, according to a copy of the player conduct memo reviewed by The Athletic, and cannot manipulate or influence games, also known as game fixing, or not perform to the best of their abilities for reasons related to betting. With Porter, the NBA became the latest North American professional sports league to get ensnarled in a betting controversy. Still, Silver said he remains a proponent of legalized sports betting. Silver said he would prefer it if Congress was involved and created national laws instead of piecemeal resolutions with each state. Often, other sports leaders have pushed for some change too. NCAA President Charlie Baker says he wants to see prop betting banned for college sports. And I think that's the thing is, betting has led to changes in the behavior in the arena. Silver said he has heard about an increased incidence of fans yelling at players about missing an over or an under, and at coaches for how many minutes they give players. Players have spoken out about the abuse they receive. And with sports betting being rampant, I think it's just going to continue. And with scoring down across the NBA, it's been clear. And Silver said when the league wants to talk about it, they will. But basically, they're being transparent. And he says on average, there are 2 fewer calls. It's definitely interesting, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts, as this is interesting. I think it's bad. It's bad. You wouldn't be gone for so long if it wasn't bad. It's bad. If you guys are like me, you guys know that this was a matter of time. We knew that the NBA was going to have its own series of suspensions or players getting in trouble for gambling. If you guys don't remember, last year, the NFL had a bunch of people come out. It was just a matter of time till the NBA had its own situation. And now, the NBA is investigating Toronto Raptors player Jontay Porter, the brother of Michael Porter Jr., for betting irregularities over the past several months, multiple sources told ESPN on Monday. So this is the exact what we're hearing. I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think is going on and why? But what we're hearing is Toronto Raptors forward Jontay Porter is under investigation by the NBA following multiple instances of betting irregularities over the past several months. I want to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section before we continue. Hit that like and subscribe button. Now, at issue are prop bets involving Porter from games on January 26th and March 20th, multiple sources told ESPN. The NBA did not immediately respond to requests for comments. In the game on January 26th against LA Clippers, there was an increased betting interest on the under for Porter props, which were the night set at 5.5, 4.5, 5.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. There were also an over-under for Porter's made 3-pointers, which was 0.5. That night, Porter played just 4 minutes before leaving the game due to what Raptors said was a re-aggravation of an eye injury sustained 4 days earlier in a game against the Memphis Grizzlies. He did not score in that game against the Clippers at 3 rebounds and 1 assist and did not attempt a 3, meaning the under hit on all the props. The next day, as part of a daily report to users on betting results, DraftKings Sportsbook reported that the under on Porter's 3-pointers was the biggest money winner for bettors of any NBA player props from the games that evening. Porter played 19 minutes 2 days later, scored 12 points and 7 rebounds and 3 assists. On March 20th, they're saying in a game against the Phoenix Suns, Porter played just 3 minutes before leaving the game due to what the Raptors said was an illness and did not return. He did not score, attempted, and missed 1 shot and had 2 rebounds. Sportsbooks had his over-under set at around 7.5 points and 5.5 rebounds. The next day, DraftKings Sportsbooks reported to its users that Porter's prop bets were the #1 moneymaker from the night in the NBA. Porter, the brother of Michael Porter Jr.,
is on a 2-way contract earning $415,000 this season. He missed the Raptors game on Saturday against the Washington Wizards for personal reasons. He's listed out against the Brooklyn Nets for personal reasons. NBA players alongside all league employees are prohibited from betting on any league event, including prop bets. Violations of the policy could include fines, suspension, possible terminations of contract, among other actions. Sports betting is monitored by dedicated personnel from each NBA team. The league has a team of data scientists focused on sports betting anomalies and possible integrity issues, and also with third-party integrity monitors. Now, it'll be interesting because I don't know what to make of it. It is suspicious. We're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's not suspicious, because it is. It is. And I wonder what's going to happen. It's strange. It's strange. What if he is betting on himself? I mean, it's not good news, but you'd hope that it's not as bad as it seems, because it doesn't seem the best. The situation is not in his favor, but we don't know the full picture, and maybe it's not as bad as we think it is. I think it looks terrible, but it's crazy to think about. You got somebody like Jontay Porter, who's on a small contract, so it makes you think that, oh, okay, maybe they're just doing this because he's like, oh, I'm not getting paid crap this year. But man, the fact that he might be throwing away his career is insane. So what are your guys' thoughts tonight? But that's it for me.